It's a story you'll only see on 22 News. 22 News reporter Ashley Afonso sat down with Syrian refugees who shared their stories about leaving their homes in Syria in search for a better life in the U.S.
Allowing Syrian refugees into the country has been a heavily discussed topic here in western Massachusetts and across the country. Now some of those refugees are telling their story.
Nobody really wants to leave home. Nobody wants to leave their land. They force it to believe.
Jamal is a U.S. citizen who lives in Hampden County. He came to the States to study engineering in college, but was unable to go home because his home was destroyed in the 1982 Hama massacre. He feels a connection to Syrian refugees now trying to make a life here in the U.S. and hopes that President Trump will allow them in.
Those people who want to come here, they have a hope. And their hope is just gone. I mean, one example, I have a sister, which she is a refugee in Jordan. All her paper is done, and now she's waiting to travel, and now she doesn't know.
Fawaz is a Syrian refugee who has been here in western Massachusetts for about 9 months now. He, along with his wife and their 9 children, spent 5 years living in a tent at a refugee camp in Jordan. He speaks very little English, so Jamal translated for him.
Yep. Yeah, it was really, really hard. And when he heard he could refugee to a country, he was so glad to apply and they check him out, they check his kids, his wife, his background, and they will bring him here.
When asked about the recent missile strikes ordered by President Trump on a Syrian airbase, Jamal said he was very happy with the president's decision.
People getting killed, and nobody did anything. I mean, it's happened before, chemical, always happening it, and we were so happy to see.
In the 30 years that Jamal has spent in Massachusetts, he married, had children, and opened a small business. He hopes refugees will be able to do the same. Ashley Afonso, 22 News.